Hello beautiful crafty people, how are you all today? It's Michelle here and welcome to my makery. It's my little corner of my home where I like to make things. How is everybody? I hope you're all well. It's strange times, but we'll get through it, won't we? Okay, now speaking of strange, I actually have some finished items to show you, and I wove in my ends. So to start off with, I really wanted to knit, and I haven't knit anything for ages. So I just made a hat. And I'm sorry that my lighting is absolutely atrocious, but it's quite late at night. What is it? 11:30. I've been wanting to record this video since this morning, but my children all decided they wanted to actually spend time down here with me today, and so it's been rather noisy and not good for recording videos. So anyway, I made this hat. It's called, what's it called? It is called the Soft and Thick Baby Hat by Knitwits Heaven, and it's just made out of some very old acrylic I've had in my stash for, it's probably one of the oldest yarns I had. It's not too bad, and it would have just been cheap, but it's quite soft, and it's knitted with a double thickness, like 2 strands of DK yarn, and it's a nice sized child's hat, and it's like in a blue and green kind of oceany colours. Yeah, I'm sorry, I really am sorry about the lighting. And I finished my Easy Breezy shawl, which is a purple iguana pattern, and I followed a tutorial by Fibre Spider. So this is it. It's a really simple pattern, but lovely. And this is made with 2 Caron cakes I used for this, in the colour Banana Bread. So that's that one done. And did you see there's no dangly ends, although it's not in a stripy cake really anyway, is there? Although I did do a little bit of colour controlling, but not much. Pretty much just let it flow. So that's that done. Finished object number 2. Finished object number 3 also has its ends woven in. I know, I shocked myself even. This is another hat. This one, oh, so I showed you the bad side. Why did I show the bad side first? This is a crystal bagoday pattern. It is, let me see, pattern number 676 from Bagoday, and I made this out of a CaronXPantone X in terrarium green. Now I did like working with it, and I do like how soft and beautiful it feels. What I didn't like about this, because this is the first time I've worked with the CaronXPantone, for one thing, these are supposed to, this here, oh, it actually looks like 2 different colours here, but they're very similar, and I would have preferred them to have been a bit more different. And they were really tangled. Like, I spent more time balling the yarn up, like untangling it, than I did actually working with it. But there's not a lot of stretch in it, but it is beautiful and soft. So that's finished object number 3. Finished object number 4. I know, can you believe it? I suppose it's because I've been stuck at home with not a lot to do. It's just a hat, and it's just a double crochet hat with a front post back post rim on it, and it does fit my head. It stretches really well because I do have a buff head, and so do a couple of my kids, and then the other 2 have teeny weeny little heads. But this is made, like, this was no pattern, I just, you know, made a hat. It's fairly simple. I do quite like the way it's pulled there, and I think this is, I love this yarn, and I think it's pink camo. Now I don't know if I got this in a swap, maybe from Gypsy Rose, or if I bought this online somewhere. I can't quite remember where I got this yarn from. I got really sketchy with keeping notes for a while. So, and ends are woven in, would you believe it? Okay, so that is finished object number 4. Oops, just about all landed on the floor. Finished object number 5 is teeny weeny. I just made this little pixie bonnet, and it is actually, it is from a pattern. It is from the Leisure Arts book, Baby Hats, and I've done the, it says it's a 3-month size, but I don't know how small the baby was born then, if that's a 3-month head, because my newborns wouldn't have fitted this. And it's the Pixie Bonnet and the Leisure Arts hat. So I'm calling this newborn. I'm calling it newborn, but it's a cute little, you know, pixie bonnet. So that's number 5. Now the other thing I have finished is Hello Pussycat. Hi Lola. I think my pussycat wants to say hello. Does everyone want to meet my pussycat? Oh, come here, darling. It's Lola. Isn't she beautiful? Darling, you say hello? No? Okay. So, the next thing I made, with New Zealand and the world pretty much being in lockdown, it's my son's birthday on Monday. He's going to be 13, and there's no stores open in New Zealand. Only essential, you know, supermarkets, petrol stations and pharmacies basically is it. So I made him a blanket. This is from, well, I pulled it out of one of my book bags. It was yarn he picked for himself a year or so ago for me to make him a blanket, and I was doing closed granny squares. You know the ones. Do you know the ones? Yeah. The granny squares that aren't in the granny stitch, they're just all, yeah, these ones. Okay. I had 6 of them in the bag, and that was all I'd done. And so I joined those together, and then I just did 2 rows of double crochet, 2 rows of granny stitch, and then changed to the next colour. 2 rows of double crochet, 2 rows of granny stitch. So this is the blanket I've made for Matthew for his 13th birthday, and these are the colours he picked, which is like a sagey green and a charcoal grey. So this is the blanket. It's a snuggle blanket size. Like, it's a decent size for being on the couch, but it wouldn't cover a bed. And I used all the yarn I had. That's what I have left. Like, I couldn't have done any more. And that was done in 2 big cakes this size, like I think they're 300-gram balls from the Warehouse Unity Basic DK acrylic, and I just had 1 ball in the charcoal, 1 ball in the green, and so that's what I did. And I was quite impressed with it. Made a fairly decent sized blanket. It's fairly cozy, it's quite soft for being a cheap acrylic, and we'll just have to see how it washes up, but hopefully he's gonna like that. So that's his birthday present. Yay! So that's all I've finished so far. I am working on a couple of things. I started making some slippers, but I didn't get them finished. I finished one, and then I wasn't quite sure if I liked how it had turned out. So Probably because I wasn't using pattern, I just thought I'll make some slippers. Can't be that hard, surely. And they're not for me because my foot is not that big. That's a fairly decent size. Well, it's made, I was making them for my uncle. So I'm not sure about the pink in them. For his birthday, how old was he? 66 or 67. Anyway, it was his birthday. I said I'd make him some slippers. He's an artist and he loves colour, so I thought maybe the pink would be alright, but I'm slowly thinking maybe the pink's not alright. But they're just done in 2 strands of DK weight yarn. One is just plain black and it's quite a thin DK, and one is the it's from Spotlight. It's just like a patterning kind of, it makes a ferrari kind of pattern, but it doesn't really, but it's supposed to. And that's all just done in double crochet, and then I joined it there and put a band on, front post, back post, ribbing at the top. It's alright. I think it's alright, but I'm just not sure on the colours for my uncle. What do you guys think? Do you think the pink in it would be alright for me? I don't know, still thinking about that one. Anyway, and the next thing I've been working on, this one I haven't worked on actually this week, so I don't know if I should show you or not. I haven't worked on it, but it is a work in progress. I did look at it today. Does that count? This is a shawl. What's starting of a shawl. It's another bagoday pattern. I love Crystal's patterns. They are absolutely gorgeous. It's the Rainbow Sherbet shawl pattern. Pattern number 484. That's it. Can you see? Oh, my crappy lighting. I'm sorry. It's beautiful, beautiful pattern. And I love the ridges just to give it something different. I never in my wildest dreams would put these 4 colours together, but they actually come together in a yarn kit. This is what I'm using. It is Stallion Pancake 100% acrylic, 100 gram balls. You can see purple in the middle, lime green, blue and red. Yeah, who would have think it? But these, I got these on clearance quite a while ago from Spotlight for $2. I think around about $2 each. So, I mean, it's lovely and soft. It's a bit splitty. Is this the splitty one? No, maybe not. It doesn't look splitty. But I have been colour controlling it, so I will have some ends to weave in. And I'm not sure what I've done wrong, but my top is really wonky and kind of stretched over here, and I don't know, maybe with blocking at the end it will be okay, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm going to do some more on that, but I got sidetracked. I was going to work on this afternoon, but I was watching some old Rose Likes Crochet videos, and she makes beautiful things, and she was showing some Virus Meets Granny shawls, and I was like, I have to make one of those. So I started making one of those instead. And I haven't got that far. I'm into the second repeat of the, I'll show you the right side of the virusy part. So that's as far as I've gotten, but I am really liking it. It's quite easy to follow. I am following a tutorial by Fiber Spider. That man is brilliant. Love him. And his voice just is so calming, and I just get into a, it's wonderful. Yes, wonderful. So this is what I've been doing, and this is in a mandala cake in the colorway Sphinx, I believe. Let me see. Yep, it is. Oh, I've done something weird to my computer. So yeah, so, and that's all I've been working on. So now, what have I got coming up? Well, coming up, if the shops don't open again anytime soon, it's going to be Mother's Day here in New Zealand. I believe other countries have already had their Mother's Day, or they have it at a different time. I don't know. Maybe it's Father's Day you have different. But Mother's Day is coming up at the beginning of May, which isn't that far away. So I'm like, oh, I have to make my mum something. And then my father's birthday is in May, so I'm going to have to make him something. And then I have, I want to pull another whip out. I've got bags. I have bags and bags of projects I've started and have not finished. And I know I've got a pile of different blankets that I've started with fantastic intentions. So I'm going to pull another one of those out and do some more work on one of those. That's my aim. Now that I've finished that blanket, I've decided I want to have a blanket project constantly on the go. And at least if I pull out another one, it won't have such a tight time frame. It'll just be ticking along, unless of course I go back and do the I'm not sure, I'm thinking about finishing my squares and rectangles blanket that I was doing for my mum. I don't know if I can pull that one off. And then I've got a haul coming from Spine, so I can hear someone trip-tropping down my stairs. I'm doing a video, honey. It's okay. You can sneak into the kitchen. It's fine. Okay. Sorry, it was my oldest son. What was I saying? A haul coming from Spotlight. I was a bit naughty. I just went on the website there today to check it, and there was lots of cheap yarn. So I placed an order, so that will be coming. Yay! Not that I need. There's more here and up there. Never mind. You can never have too much yarn. No. And that's it. So I want to thank everybody for coming to spend some time with me today. I really do appreciate it. It's been great to have a little chat, and I hope everybody is well. Keeping safe, being kind. It's really important to be kind at the moment. Yeah, take care. Kia kaha. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.